All right, we are live. Happy Wednesday, everyone. So glad you're here joining me. If you are joining me live, you guys know I like for you to type in hashtag live. If you're catching a replay, then type in hashtag replay. And that's just so, like I said, I can know who's here with me now because it doesn't always show me. It just shows a little eyeball, and sometimes I have no idea who's here with me. And I just want to say hello if I can. But hello, happy hump day. I think today is hump day. Yes, because it's our weekly balance live. So, anyway, hope everyone had a good day. So, tonight we're going to talk about how those muscles of balance that we talked about last week actually work to keep us upright. So, just a quick review. Last week, I pointed out the different muscle groups that help us with our balance. So, there are core muscles, our abs and back, our hip stabilizers, okay? So, the ones on the front, side, and back. Then we have our knee stabilizers. So the front and back muscles of the knee, and then the ankle stabilizers, which is right here, the muscle on the front, and then the muscle on the back. So all of those muscle groups work together to help keep us upright. And so when we lose our balance, various forms, I'm going to show you a few. I'm going to show you how all of those muscle groups contract to keep you standing. Okay, so the first one is going to be it's what we call an ankle strategy. So just to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. But if you lose your balance backwards, say someone nudged you, okay? I'm going to try and keep myself from falling. So I'm going to hold on. But if someone nudges you and you're going back, then your abs are contracting, but also this muscle here on the front of your ankle, front of your leg that controls the ankle, is contracting because if you're going backwards, these muscles in the front are going to try and pull you forward. Same thing, if you're going forward, this calf muscle and the back muscles are going to contract to pull you back to the center. That's the ankle strategy. Okay, the next one is what we call the hip strategy. So a little bit harder nudging, okay? So your ankles aren't just controlling the movement, but if someone nudges you a little bit harder, your hips get more into the mix, okay? So you see my ankles are moving, they're contracting, but then also my hip muscles are contracting to help bring me back to that upright neutral position. So that's the hip strategy. Another one, you might be walking, running, or stepping, and you lose your balance that way. So have you ever just stepped to catch yourself? That's called the stepping strategy. So you got those knee muscles stabilizing you as you come forward. You also have the hip muscles and the ankle muscles all stabilizing you. Okay? Hello, hello, whoever joined. I can't see who it is, but thank you so much. We're just going over the ankle, hip, and knee strategies that help keep you upright. And so I just want to quickly review, since you're just joining, is that I went over that the core muscles, which is front and back here, the hip muscles, okay, the knee muscles, and the ankle muscles all join together to keep you upright, okay? So we talked about the ankle strategy. If you're losing your balance forward, all these muscles keep you upright by pulling you back to the center, or if you're losing your balance backwards, all of these muscles are pulling you upright to keep you back to the center, okay? All right, so that's the ankle strategy. The hip strategy is if you're being nudged a little bit more, then the hips get into helping you keep your balance. Okay, it can also go into like a swaying type of emotion as well. And then the last one we had just talked about was the stepping strategy, like that. All right, so two more strategies that are used. One is a reaching strategy. We've all lost our balance and we go to reach for something. Even if nothing's there, sometimes we still go to reach because it's an automatic reaction. Okay, still all these muscle groups working together. All right, and then the last one is called a suspense strategy. So maybe you're in a elevator and it jolts, and both of your knees kind of buckle, and those knee stabilizers, the hamstrings and the quads have to contract to keep you upright and keep your knees from going down too far. So those are just a few of the mechanisms that those main muscles of balance use to help keep you upright. So just know, like I stated before, it's not just one muscle group. They all work together, so they all need to be strong. And like I just showed you in all 5 of those strategies, that all more than one of those muscle groups are working to keep you upright. So I'm going to show you a picture. Hopefully it'll let me share my screen. I don't know, it might not let me do it. Yeah, not really sure how to do that. But I am going to post right following this live. I'm going to post a picture of those strategies I just talked about. And again, thanks everyone for joining, and hope you have a great Wednesday.